Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Into the box, David Peralta. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
So a runner at first with one out now, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back safely. Pollock leads off first with one away. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. is low and outside for a ball. The 2-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Jake Lamb standing in now, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The 2-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. To 2-2 now. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Robbie Ray will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Robbie Ray is quietly developing into one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Unfortunately, he gets lost in the shadow because of guys like Clayton Kershaw and Rich Hill. Big arm from Robbie Ray. Not a real big guy, but 95 to 97, good hard slider. His changeup has gotten better, and you'll know if he's on early because you'll see lots of swings and misses. This guy can rack up the strikeouts.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And he popped him up. Here comes Peralta, but this will land untouched. Set to deal on 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1-1 the count now. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 1 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ray is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Gardner stands at second with two gone. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Up next for Arizona, Steven Souza, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they called him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
This is one of those pitches that will stick with a pitcher for a long time after a game. Here's a hitter who's average at best, doesn't hit for a lot of power, not a great average. He has him down in the count 0-2, and what does he do? Grooves one right to him, and even an average hitter like this will punish your mistakes.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Number 5, Alex Avila.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Pitch on its way to Avila. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
One out, nobody on. Here he comes again, 1-2. Splitter, 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-1 pitch on its way. Runners going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
A 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A called strike over the outside corner.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing much with that.
Avila at second with 2 down. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now 1-0 Arizona. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Bird.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Breaking balls in for a strike. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. Bases are empty. One man out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 1 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And now a pitch on the way. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2. Last chance for the Yankees. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To third. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Arizona get the win despite only mustering 1 hit. Robbie Ray is credited with the win. Masahiro Tanaka only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors. They left 2